Welcome back to the second period here between Eastern and Northern. Sorry about the technical difficulties getting the stream going for the first period. It was an action-packed first period for the Eagles with 2 goals. They're up 2-0 here to start the second. As some great offense starting from Northern, but some great goalkeeping there from Alexis Humphreys, keeping this game 2-0 as Nolan spinning at her own blue line, firing one up to Caitlin Lutz as that puck goes up and out of play. Lutz has one of the goals for the Eagles with a beautiful wraparound from behind the net, beating out Spina, the goalie for Northern, trying to dive back to her right side and make the save with the glove and block her. But she was too slow, couldn't get there. And then the first goal for the Eagles came from Nolan about 30 seconds into this game. She had a great wrist shot to put the Eagles up 1-0 to start the game. As that's fired off the crossbar from Cunningham. That slap shot out from Bisek went wide. Almost an excellent shot there from Cunningham. That one rung the crossbar. As now here comes Northern. Now it's taken away by Lutz. And now picked up by Nolan in her zone. Firing up the middle. Poked away by Hovis. There's that one. Deacon Lutz in one shot. Oh, and a blocker save there. Great move to the inside. Wristed one on net. Great blocker save from Spina as they fight for it now on the left side boards. The Medicine comes away with it, skating towards the blue line, firing one on net, off the glove, bounces to the left, where Tumpac picks it up. But she spins back, firing one backhanded for Sitterly, couldn't handle that one, and Gabriel picks that one up behind her net, she goes. Firing that one off the glass and up and out of his zone, picked up by Nolan. Eagles have to tag up, and Sitterly now gets the loose puck out and top of the blue line and loses that one to the corner. Wildcats clear and Nolan dumps it back down into the zone as both teams make quick changes. As now Tumpac has an aired pass, wristed that one, rebound shot, Sitterly couldn't get it to go. As Spina sprawling back, didn't need to make a save as that puck went wide, but a great opportunity for the Eagles. Lutz now loses that puck, but it's picked up by Tumpac, wristed one on net. Stick save there from Spina as the puck leaves the zone. And it's picked up by Nolan, who fires it up to Tumpac. Off the boards it goes. Wildcats in the midst of a change in the Eagles could have had a 2-0 breakaway as Lutz loses that puck, but it's picked up by Tumpac behind the net up to Lutz. Kicks it with the skate, tried finding Sitterly in the slot, redirected, and out of the zone it goes. Birch racing with Jim Ignaji. That puck is swung around to Nolan. She dumps it off the boards. Tumpac too far, couldn't handle that one. And icing waved off as Rutherford is the first man down there to pick that one up. As down she goes, but Tumpac comes in, cleans it up. As now she's going to be in the scrum, firing that one. That one's poked away by Hornick, and now poked back to Tumpac. Rutherford on the backhand. Lutz out in front. Bouncing puck, going to get a stick on it. But she's fighting back for it to keep it in the zone, keep the pressure on. But here comes McKenzie now. Fires that one down into the right side corner for the Eagles. Humphreys out of her net to stop that one. Wildcats change. Sitterly out in front. The pass going to her. She picks it up. Deeks back. Great poke check there from Eligas. As that one flies into that puck goes to the corner, and it's picked up there by Hornick. And backhanded by Birch. Out in front in the slot. Cleared away by the Wildcats. And now here comes Bisek in. Looking for Cunningham on the one-timer. Pass was a little too high. Couldn't get that one down. Cunningham picks it up in the corner. Goes to the backhand on net. Easy pad save there for Humphreys. Birch slides that one. Taken away by the Wildcats. Picked up in the corner by Hovis. Over to that shot wide by Bisek. And now it's still batted back into that far corner. A lot of the play in the first period that you guys missed was in this far right left corner. Not bad. And now it's picked up by Hovis skating around. Bisek's got it now at the blue line. Wristed one into the corner. Picked up by Hovis. Poked away by Birch, but she retains possession. Poked away again, and now Sitterly picks it up. But she loses the puck there. Allen knocking that one back down into the zone where Medicine will pick it up in the corner. Wildcats change as that passes up. And Rutherford couldn't handle it. Tumpac couldn't handle it. And the Wildcats pick it up. Pearson's got it now on the left side. Yeah, they're almost poked away from her. Mackenzie picking it up, poked away. Pearson scoops up a free puck, skates down the left sideline, and she gets hit hard by Rutherford on the boards, and that pass fired off the boards by Medicine to Tumpac and poked away by Gabriel. Gabriel resetting, skating back deep into her own zone. Rutherford got her stick on that one. She tried to pass, taken away, and then stolen away there by Kurzak. She skates through her defensive zone and into the neutral zone. Medicine and Sidderly there, poking it away, taken away by Sidderly, who then loses that puck there to Allen, who just pokes it down into the zone where Nolan backhands one back, taken away by Allen. Off the boards it goes. Mackenzie had that one out in front and swatted away by Humphreys. Around the boards we go. Poked through by Sidderly. She's got Lutz to her left, could not get there. Now she's battling for it with Ligas, and that puck skates or shoots over into the left side corner. Around the world we go again. Allen picking it up now, right at her blue line, firing one over the middle off the skate of Tumpac, and over to Nolan, who fires one in the middle to Lutz. Almost runs into Sidderly, but she slides it to the right to Tumpac, trying to look back to Lutz, and knocked away there by Ligas. But Lutz comes up with it in the corner. Allen coming to join this party, as Allen looking to kick it away to skate with her skate, and then Tumpac comes away with that puck, going to her backhand in the slot. Rutherford lost that one. And that's down in the deep corner where Rutherford had it poked away. Pearson's got it. And she fires one. Nobody there. None of her teammates there. Icing will be called. Wildcats cannot change, and the Eagles can to get fresh legs on the ice. Face-off coming between Mackenzie and Rutherford, and Mackenzie wins that one. Fired around by Harnick. Picked up by Pearson, who slides it to Mackenzie, went through her legs. Rutherford picked it up in the neutral zone. Jumped that one off the boards, and right at Spina, it slides, an easy cover-up for her. Freezes that puck with 13:23 to go in the second period with the Eagles up 2-0. A lot of good offense, a lot of good defense here in this first period. Shot off the crossbar from Cecilia Cunningham for the Northern Michigan Wildcats. Almost put this game 2-1. As Cunningham looking to win this draw, and she does. Gabriel has it, dumps it behind her net off the boards. Picked up there by Falzowicz, because she slides that one through. And it's into the Eagle zone when Medicine's got it. She just backhands that one into the zone. Lutz, first one behind the net to pick it up, but she tries to skate back. Gabriel almost pokes it free from her. Lutz picking it back to herself, and then dumps it back and out of the zone it goes. Birch could not handle that one. Medicine dumps it down. It's picked up behind her net by Kurzak. She slides it back around to Falkowitz. Couldn't handle it. Medicine now. Wrist one high on the outside. Picked up by Gimignazi. And she harassed there by Lutz. Fires one off of the backside boards. Out in front it goes. Lutz had a shot. Pad save. Medicine blocked out in front. Puck just barely stays in the zone, actually. Great play by Birch to keep it in. Lutz had a great scoring opportunity. Great pad save by Spina. Out in front, Sidderly going down to 1 meter to make that shot. And both of those were blocked, and then the second one by Lutz went wide. As that puck is now shot deep into the Eagles' offensive corner, and icing called again. Gabriel showing some signs of fatigue, but cannot get off the ice because of the icing call. 12 minutes ago, score still 2-0 Eastern Michigan. Eastern Michigan coming into this game undefeated after a 4-1 win yesterday against the same Northern Michigan squad last night at 5:35 was the puck drop. There's that puck taken behind her net. Lutz takes that one away in her offensive zone. Looking for a teammate. She got nothing to do. Just drops it to Nolan, who makes a great move. Another great move into the slot. She goes. Wrist one and a great in the splits. Great pad save there by Spina. Medicine deking out the whole team, or not Medicine, Nolan deking out the whole team. My apologies. Great move. She little sidestep to the right and then a little Euro step with the basketball term. Going back to her left, wristed one beautifully, but Spina, sprawling split save, was able to reach back and freeze the puck. A spectacular save by the goalie. As Tupac and Cunningham will duel here. That's one by Tupac, but the Wildcats retain possession and the puck exits the zone. That one's picked up by Lutz. And Cunningham, fan down was Nolan. Cunningham could have had a great opportunity, but Siddeley now has the puck. Almost gets in the way with the ref, dumps it off the boards and into the zone. That puck, there you go. There, Tupac couldn't handle it. It's picked up in the corner by Cunningham, and she slides that one. Lutz has it. Wrist one blocked out in front there by Harnick. And now Nolan's got it into the slot. Siddeley wide open shot and save. Great save there by Spina. Wildcats have had some great goalie play between the period and a half today and the full game yesterday. Spina keeping this game 2-0, keeping her team in this game when it easily could be 3 or 4-0. She's had some spectacular saves in the last minute here, as Medicine had her stick blocked there, trying to pass by Hovis. And now here comes Bisek through the ice in a 3-on-3. She loses the puck and then tries to fire that one, but it's blocked by Tupac. And now picked up by Cunningham in that deep left corner. It goes. Tupac and Nolan, and they're trying to get it free, as it finally does free. Tupac falling down, picked up by Cunningham, out in slot, and the slot shot off the net, and was Hovis there, and we'll have a stoppage in play with 10:30 to go. Medicine coming off the ice for the Eagles, while the Wildcats make almost full lineup switch, a full wing switch, bringing on Pearson, McKenzie, and Allen. Birch coming in for Medicine. Face-off is won by Abby Tupac, as it goes to Nolan, who fires one through the center of the ice to Caitlin Lutz. She's in, goes to the backhand and put it wide. Wanting a call from the ref, thought she got held. Looked like she did. Ref says play on. And the Wildcats looking to clear that puck is right in front of the Eastern bench and dumped back down into the defensive zone of the Wildcats. Hardnick throws that one through off the boards and it's picked up by Pearson at center ice. Here come the Wildcats. That pass by Pearson looking for McKenzie went wide. Nolan picks it up in her corner and dumps it through. Siddeley couldn't handle that. Gabriel dumps it back down where it just came from, where Nolan will pick it up and behind her net. Got it poked away from her by McKenzie, and that wraparound attempt there from Pearson is frozen up easily by Alexis Humphreys. Speaking of great goalie play, Humphreys pitching a shutout here, 2-0. Hasn't faced a lot of shots, but when she does, she puts a quick stop to it and freezes that puck up. Gamignani and Tupac going at this draw, and it's one. They both fall down, actually, as Tupac was the first to get up and pokes it free, and Gamignani has it now. She tried sliding that one off the skate of Birch into the air. Rutherford couldn't get that one shot on net. Goes wide there by Valkowitz. And now Luke's looking to clear as she does. And Tupac and Gabriel in a skate race now, as Tupac goes with the backhand behind the net. Tries stopping, spinning around, loses the puck there, regains possession, dumps it back to Rutherford, who's behind the net. She slides one in the slot off the skate, and Nolan looking to kick it to herself, and she couldn't keep it as Rutherford backhands went down. Tupac there in that short left corner. Taken away by Cunningham and Gabriel. Cunningham with a great back deke, but loses that puck as that pass went to nowhere. Nolan on the one-time slap shot, kicked away easily there by Spina. And then taken behind the net with Kurzak as she slings it to Gamignani, who loses the puck to Birch right there at the blue line. They're both fighting for it. Lutz comes in to join the party, keeps it in the zone, right on the line, stayed in. And now Kurzak tries firing that one around. It's picked up by Falkowitz. Around the world it went. Now here she comes at full steam down the right side, right bench line. She lost the puck to Rutherford. Takes it away, goes for the backhand. Could not get it out of the zone. Now she gives it to Sam Sitterly, who does get the puck out of the zone. And a 3-on-3. With Sitterly in, shot, and she scores! Just wristed that one on net, hit the pad, redirected off of Spina through the legs and through the 5-hole. It just slid into the net, and Sam Sitterly puts the Eagles up 3-0. .805 to go. Sitterly assisted by Rutherford on that goal. And Sitterly, again, just instantly off the faceoff, got it, dumps it back down into the zone. The Eagles applying constant offensive pressure all year long. And that's a large part of the reason why they're still undefeated throughout this season. And they're scoring a lot of goals every game. They just wear you down and wear you down. And that one was fired on net, easily knocked away with the stick by Humphreys. Picked up by McKenzie in the corner. She fires that one. Out in the slot it goes for Bisek. Couldn't handle it. And now Birch and Bisek fighting for it in that short corner. Bisek coming away with it, firing that one to McKenzie. Little two-man game between those two. Back to Bisek it goes. Looking in the slot there. Couldn't get that pass through. The Eagles defense was right on point. And Sitterly leaves it for Rutherford. Rutherford and Lutz in a 2-on-1. Rutherford going wide right, wrist one on that rebound. Lutz couldn't get there, out in front, and it's covered up and frozen by Spina. It's 7:07 to go. Face-off is won by the Wildcats in their own defensive zone, but Tumpa keeping the pressure on in the corner.
Eagles goal scored by number 24, Sitterly, assisted by number 88, Rutherford. This goal is brought to you by Belgium.
The ball fighting for Tumpa finally comes away with it now, and then hit along the boards again. That puck out in front. Sitterly lost the handle on it, out in front again. Wrist another one on net. Just went wide off for a great save from Spina there. It's picked up by Pearson. She gets over her blue line, leaves the zone. Medicine poked it away, but it's picked up by Cunningham. Makes a great deep in. It's Cunningham to the backhand. She goes on net, and Medicine just kept it out. She beat Humphreys and Lily Medicine there to save the day on the backhand opportunity. What a play by the defenseman. There's now Gabriel in her own zone. Throws it off the boards. Missed Allen. It's picked up by Nolan, who chops one up to Tumpak. She's got it at the blue line in the zone. Just Taylor Lutz wide open in the slot off the outside of the post and wide. She had a little bit of a lane there. Had the shot. She saw what she liked. Just put it a little too wide. It's Pearson in on Medicine one-on-one. And Nolan coming to apply some extra defensive pressure for Medicine to help poke it away. But now it's open for Pearson. And then Medicine backhanding it into the corner for Lutz, who finds Tumpak, who hit hard by Pearson right there. And over to Nolan. Nolan sliding one off the boards. And it's taken away there. In the slot. That one's shot by Harnick. Chipped up and into the net it goes for another stoppage in play with 5:34 to go. McKenzie and looks like Rutherford are going to be dueling here in this defensive zone face-off for the Eagles, as Rutherford does come away with it, and Nolan fires that one off the boards, and out of the zone it goes. They do clear. Icing waved off as Eligas picks that one up in her own defensive zone. Into the corner it goes again, where they are in a scrum looking kind of free the puck up, and it does come free quickly this time. And McKenzie picks it up in her zone. Through the neutral zone she goes, right over the red line. Firing that one down into the corner, where Birch picks it up for the Eagles. Shoots it back where it came from. Rutherford lost the handle in the slot. Shot saved by Humphreys on Falkowitz. And now Rutherford fighting for it on the corner side, but it's picked up by Falkowitz again and then poked away by Birch. Falkowitz now behind the net. A couple of good moves out in front. Mackenzie fanned on that one-time attempt. Backhand shot there from Legas. Is stopped by Humphreys and frozen up there. 4:40 to go. Cunningham and Rutherford going at this face-off. Offensive zone face-off is won and backhanded on net by Cunningham and frozen up again. Had a lot of those in the first period where it was just right off of rip face-offs won by the offensive team and shot right on net and frozen up. Great save from Humphreys to keep that one out of the net as Cunningham goes behind the net. Hit hard by Nolan as that puck is shot back. Out in the slot, that one couldn't get a good stick on that one. It was Legas. As now the Eagles find Lutz in a one-on-one. Goes to the backhand out in front, and the puck did not go. Lutz with a great move to Siddeley in the slot. A great stop again from Spina. She went sprawling into the splits on that one, and a great deke from Lutz. She had her beat. Just could not get a full stick on it to get a great shot on net. Rutherford out in front couldn't handle that one. Medicine slaps one on net, saved with the pad. Eagles just wearing down the Wildcats on their offensive possession, getting 2-3 shots every time they're in the zone. As that puck is dumped in by the Wildcats, and they will make a change. As down goes Lily Medicine, but her defenseman partner there, Birch, came in and was able to clear that puck, but it jumped back into the Eagles zone where Medicine picks it up behind her net, fires to Sidderly, too wide. Off the boards it goes, where Harnick will pick it up in her own zone, fighting with Tumpac for it, as both of them have been going at it this game as well. As that puck is poked away by Sidderly, and Birch has it now. Going into that right side short corner, into the slot. Nobody was there. Tumpac couldn't get her stick on it. As down goes Pearson. She's got the puck out of the zone, but it's picked up by Siddeley, who gave it over to Nolan. Out in the slot for Allen, slipping on the ice there. And the Eagles pick it up. Now it's Sam Siddeley. Wrists one up to Caitlin Lutz, who backhands one to Tumpac, in all alone. Shot, and she scores! Beating the glove side was Abby Tumpac. Putting that one, assisted by Caitlin Lutz, putting that one right under the glove, just above that left leg of Evie Spina to put it 4-0 Eastern. Great lead pass from Sam Sidderly up to Caitlin Lutz. A great backhand, and the rest was all Abby Tumpac as Eagles win that face-off draw. As Nolan almost loses that one, but she backhands one over across the blue line to Nolan, or to Medicine, and that puck stolen. Mackenzie's got it right over the red line, looking to enter the Eagle zone, dumps it down. Nolan picking it up behind her net. She fires one up to Lutz with 2:25 to go. Lutz picks it up. And into the zone she goes, breaking ankles, or skates I should say, on that beautiful deke move. Falkowitz went to the ice as Lutz put it through her legs. A great move. Didn't work out as the Eagles look to reset. Lutz backhands one to Sidderly. There's now Sidderly and Lutz are in. That pass went too wide. Caitlin Lutz would have had a great opportunity one-on-one with Spina. Just a little too wide of a pass from Sidderly as Lutz firing that one around the world. It goes with the boards. Gabriel shoots that right back where it just came from. Lutz picking it up, backhands one to Medicine, slaps one on net. Stick save there from Spina as Tumpac and Gamignani go at it, where then it's picked up by Sidderly, tripped up by Gabriel. That one wristed on net by Rutherford, a great glove pad save. Picked up by Medicine. Rutherford up now on top of the slot. She looks to wrist one on net, blocked out in front before it could get there. As now Nolan deking through, kicking it through. Gamignani picks that one up and slides it through the neutral zone and into the Eagles defensive zone, where the Wildcats will make a full change here, all five. Now it's up to Tumpac. She couldn't handle that pass, as it's picked up by Kurziak in her own defensive zone. Just under a minute to go now. She makes a great deep move, had it poked away and stolen. Tumpac slid over it as Cunningham slides that one up. And now here comes Bisek in the offensive zone. Fired that one wide left. Picked up by Hovis. And that put it back to Bisek. She fires looking for Cunningham. Out in front was Hovis there, and that one went wide. Bisek's got it again now. She dumps it back. Kurziak picked up by Cunningham, skating around behind the net. Kurziak goes down. And now in this high slot, wristed high and wide. Bisek slaps that one from the blue line with 7 seconds to go. Tumpac picking it up, looking to just clear the final 3 seconds and hold to 0 goals through 2 periods. The Eagles holding the Wildcats. It's the Eagles with 2 goals in both periods, making it 4-0 at the end of 2. That puck bouncing into the Eagles' offense or offensive zone here. As that puck off the boards and out of bounds it goes. This faceoff coming from the blocker side of Alexis Humphreys and Tim Park and McKenzie going at it. That shot right off the faceoff. Another one of those. Great pad save there by Humphreys. As Nolan has it now. Getting through her defensive zone. And now up to Lutz. Lutz entering the zone. Loses the puck there into the corner. It goes. Eagles up 4-0 here with 2 goals in both periods here. And McKenzie's got it now. She chips it over Lutz and now into the right side corner. It's picked up by Allen. Allen fires to McKenzie, who's got it. Slides it up to Pearson. Here comes Pearson in a 1-on-2. He tries to deke back to the forehand, poked away by Medicine. A great play. And then tripped up is Allen in the right side corner. No whistle there as Tupac fires that one across the boards. And out of the zone it goes. Krzyzak picks it up, talking with Cunningham there, and that puck is missed by Harnick and picked up by Bisek as she's through the neutral zone and into the Eagles zone, batting around, and Tupac comes away with it. She gave it to Lutz. Lutz on the backhand lost the puck there. Cunningham picked it up, sliding it over for Hovis. Hovis lost it with a great poke check from Rutherford, and now Cunningham wrist one down to the short corner it goes. Lutz has it. Great deep there up to Tupac, poked away by Hovis there. Hovis coming away with it. She tries to go around the boards around Nolan. Can't do it. Bisek coming in. And the ref almost getting in the way of that puck. Now the ref is in the way. And Tupac comes away with it there after that. Little mishap. She gets hit hard on the boards, taken down by Harnick. And down she goes. And the ref's whistle will blow after that. As Harnick skating to the box here for a 2-minute minor. Harnick arguing with the ref. She doesn't really like that call, but it is a penalty. She did body check her into the boards and take her down. You can't do that. It'll be 2 minutes for her with just under 18 minutes to go. Not what the Wildcats needed, down 4 goals. They need to go on the power play, not the penalty kill. As Lutz has that puck off the faceoff win from Rutherford. Birch down back to Lutz in the short corner. Slides that one across ice and knocked away there by McKenzie. Puck leaves his zone and goes all the way back down to the eastern zone. Medicine firing that one to Lutz at mid-ice. She couldn't find Tupac as that puck was fired in by Ligas all the way back down, clearing for the Wildcats. Medicine behind her on that. Firing up in the middle. Abby Tumpak's got it now, skating in with Lutz. She fires one on net, easily knocked away with the pad. And now Rutherford dropping it back for Birch. Birch over to Rutherford, down into Tupac in that short left corner. Dropped off for Rutherford. She's skating around back behind the net. She chopped at that one, bouncing puck behind the net, wristed on net. Did it go? It did. From behind the net, Rutherford off the back of Spina. Puts that one in the net for an Eagles power play goal, going up 5-0 here with 16:50 left in the third. A great goal from her. From behind the net. A great shot. Had no angle, just flipped it off the back of the goalie. That is impressive play. Now Rutherford and Cunningham will duel here. Picked up by the Wildcats into the offense to zone now. Hovis has it. She loses that puck, and Rutherford chipped it away. Siddeley couldn't handle it. As Bisek lost the handle on that, and Nolan picking it up behind her net, fighting with Cunningham. Chopped it up to Lutz, who gets hit by Hovis, and that puck is out for Rutherford. Rutherford sliding to Siddeley in the slot, taken away by Ligas, and that puck will just roll harmlessly to Spinda, who will cover it up and freeze the puck. Face-off draw is coming from the glove side here of Spinna, and it's won by the Wildcats as that puck shot around by Gabriel and fanned on there by Hovis, as that puck is now left for Siddeley, who drops it off for Lutz, who whiffs on that shot attempt, and back behind the net it goes. Toonpak coming away with it. She gets hit hard by Hovis. It's poked away and poked through by Ligas, as that puck is dumped down to the Eagle zone. Humphreys calling for icing, and icing is called. With 15:48 to go in the third period. Eagles up 5-0 after Rutherford put it in the back of the net to extend their lead. Toonpak wins that draw. Nolan's got it. Slides it over for Medicine. One-timer, shot wide. Slap shot went high and wide left. As Cunningham making some great deke moves over, finding Hovis, who slid it over to Bisek, who lost the handle on that. Fired one into the slot where Medicine trapped that one with the stick perfectly. It's now Siddeley. Flips it up to Caitlin Lutz, who cannot get her stick on there. Was offsides. Forced to tag up, but the puck is taken away by the Wildcats, and into the behind the net they go. That was Hovis with the puck there. She lost the puck. My bad, Bisek, she lost the puck, and Siddeley couldn't handle that one. Wrist slapped on net by Harnick. Easy pad save there. As Nolan comes away with the puck behind the net. Sliding one cross ice to Medicine. He sends it up to Siddeley. Pearson coming in, read it perfectly. Knocked it away. Couldn't get a handle on it. As the Eagles attempt possession, it's taken away by McKenzie. As she goes backhanding, trying to make a play for Pearson, who's in the slot. Could not get it through. As Pearson comes away with it. Wrist one on net. Easy save by Humphreys. And the stick right in the right position. Stopped it. Froze the puck. 14:40 to go in the third period. McKenzie and Abby Toonpak are dueling here. Coming from the blocker side of Humphreys. It's won by Toonpak and fired around and out of the zone it goes. Nolan's got it. She tries going cross ice. It gets through. And down deep into the corner it goes. Icing will not be called because the puck was tipped right at the midline. And Kurziak coming away with it. Battling for it with Toonpak and Siddeley. Scrum ensuing behind the net, and Abby Toonpak has it now behind the net. She fires one off the boards to Medicine. Medicine, slap shot from the blue line, goes wide to the right. And Allen coming away with it, trying to clear Camp Birch in the right spot. Lutz and Birch playing a great two-man game. Wristed on net and gloved. Birch wristed one lightly from the blue line, gloved by Spinna and frozen up there. Puck is dropped, and Toonpak wins that one. Lutz fighting for it. Poked away by Allen, and down into the Eagle zone it goes. Humphreys wanting icing, and she'll get it. Quick 10-second play, and we'll come right back down to the same side. Face-off is won by Toonpak as she lost the handle on it right after winning it. Fired away by Kurziak, but stays in the zone. Toonpak's got it now. She dumps it down in the corner, chases it after it herself. Skating around now she goes. Loses the puck there. Mackenzie up to Pearson. Pearson down the right side. Medicine there. Slides it over to Allen. Allen in off the skate of Birch, but Pearson is there to clean it up. Fires over to Kurziak. Kurziak slap shot goes wide to the right. Lutz there cleans it up as the Wildcats change. Dumped all the way across ice to Siddeley. Siddeley firing one into the offensive zone around the boards it goes. Lutz skating all the way down. Quick skating. Got down there. Got the puck. She goes to the backhand now. Dumping it up for Nolan. Slides it back to Lutz. Lutz, great deke move into the slot. She goes, lost the handle on it. Regains possession, loses it again, and then she comes away with it. Dumps it up to Birch. Birch at the top. Wrist one on net, blocked out in front by her own teammate Sidderly. And it's picked up there by the Wildcats. That's Cunningham sliding for Allen. Or not Allen. Jimmy Najee. She couldn't handle that pass. And now it's slid around the boards. Gabriel fighting for it with Rutherford. And Cunningham comes away with it. Firing one on net, blocked away by Humphreys. Another great save from her. No short of goalie highlights from Alexis Humphreys. So she's had a spectacular game, stopping everything so far and freezing up an easy roller there. Rutherford going against Bisek here in this defensive zone faceoff for the Eagles, and it's won by the Wildcats in the offensive zone. Slapped on net, blocked out in front as Nolan comes away with it. She's got Siddeley and Turnpike to her right as she dekes back to the left, skating through, loses the puck, spins back, backhands it up to Rutherford. Medicine joining the party now as that's wristed on net, backed out in front, and Siddeley coming away with it behind the net. And then Mackenzie scooping that one up and firing up to Bisek. Bisek firing that one, and right off of the boards it goes and into the bench of the Wildcats. With 11:43 to go in the third period. Rutherford and Mackenzie fighting on this one, and it's won by Mackenzie as that puck cannot escape the zone as Nolan, right place, right time, keeps it in the zone, playing her defensive spot very well today. She's been playing very well all season, make that. As now Tumpak's got it now, down in that deep right corner. Rutherford picking it up now, going back around where it just came from. Slides it to Nolan. Sliding one, slap shot, one-timer blocked. Great save there from Spina. Out in front it goes, batted around, and frozen up there. Another great save from her. She's had a great game. If you look just at the scoreboard, you wouldn't expect it, but a large part of the reason it's only 5 is her. She made some spectacular, sprawling saves. I think it could easily be 6, 7, 8-0 right now if it wasn't for her. As Cunningham and Rutherford go. That one's won by Cunningham, flung around the boards by Harnick, picked up by Pearson, who fanned on that. And Siddeley can't keep it in the zone, but her teammates tagged up, and they're already back in. Firing that one on that pad save there, out in front, and Cunningham picks up that rebound and throws it up to Pearson. Pearson slipping and falling there almost as Cunningham picking that loose puck up, and then Rutherford taking it away from her. First one off the glass, and now around the boards it goes. That puck works through and picked up by Siddeley, who gives it up to Lutz, and a 2-on-1 with them. 2-on-2 now that Ligas got back and was able to get in the way of that passing lane. And Rutherford couldn't handle that one. Pearson sliding that one across ice. Nobody there. And it's picked up by Birch. And she dumped that one down. Wildcats take the over, and puck leaves the zone. Birch has it, sliding it over to Nolan. Or Medicine. That one up to Siddeley. Siddeley to Lutz from the slot. Couldn't make a deke. Got it poked away. Rutherford comes away with the loose puck. Fires that one. Hits the boards and shoots to the left around the boards. And then fired around the boards. Pearson couldn't keep a handle on that as Medicine picking it up. And she goes down on the right side. Stops. Spins back. Spins back again. Fires one towards the slot. Didn't get through. Blocked there by Gabriel. as she picks it up in the corner. Trying to Gimignaji as that puck is cleared and the Eagles forced to tag up here. Pearson applying great pressure there on Medicine. She slips and falls again. And that puck down deep into the zone and icing on the Eagles with 9.5 left in the third. Wildcats making some subs, getting some fresh legs on the ice here during this icing call where the Eagles cannot change. And McKenzie could not win that faceoff. Rutherford got the best of her there. Swatted around by Birch. Lutz couldn't handle it. Kept in the zone there by Gabriel. As now Lutz has it. Wing side. Kept in the zone again by Gabriel. And now, finally, Lutz gets it out. Medicine skating through. The defenseman had it poked away. It's picked up by the Wildcats. McKenzie's got it. Lutz had it poked away from her by Gabriel. McKenzie in there to pick it up. Now they're fighting for it. Gabriel coming away with it. Can they get it out of the zone? They can. But Lutz comes away with it to Medicine up to Rutherford. Rutherford backhanding that one in. As the Eagles will make a switch. Medicine and Lutz come off and Sitterly and Nolan come on. As that puck dumped into the zone there by Falkowitz. And Nolan picking it up, fires that one to Birch across behind the net. As Birch slides one all the way up, and a major hit on Sitterly from Hovis. Right at the blue line. Ref's whistle will blow after a hard hit. Both players are all good, which is what we love to see. Would have been scary. Nice turn puck. Can't win that. So it's picked up by Cunningham, who slides it over to Kurziak. Kurziak skating down and tripped up there by Sitterly. Delayed penalty, and Sitterly's going to the box for two. Tripping up Kurziak down on that right side board. This is what the Wildcats need. 8:14 to go. Go on the power play, get a spark on offense, get something going. After yesterday, they were 0 for 3 on the power play. Let's see if they can change that here. As Coach Taylor wanting an explanation on why that was a trip. She thought the skates just got tangled up and she didn't trip it. But here we go. 4 on 5 for the next 2 minutes. And that faceoff is kept in the zone by the Wildcats. Medicine could not clear it down. It goes Bisek, but Cunningham comes away with it. Down low to Bisek. Sliding one up to Harnick. Back down to Bisek. She couldn't handle that pass, but got it off the board. Nolan playing some great defense there. As Cunningham comes to the rescue, picks it up, slides it over. Hovis into the slot. Harnick wasn't there. Picked up by Nolan, a great deke move. And here comes Nolan in 1-on-3, short-handed. And she spins back and will dump it back down to Lutz, who smartly wasting time. Will flick that one up. Hovis got in the way. Stops it right at the midline. Wildcats can't do much with it as they turn it over. And then Lutz flings it into the zone with a minute left on this power play for the Wildcats. And the Eagles are doing a great job of killing it off. 56 seconds to go. Icing called there on that one. Face off one there by Bisek as Gabriel goes behind her net to get it. Swings one over to Ligas, back to Gabriel. As she skates down in her offensive zone and brings one taken away by Lutz. Lutz wrists one on net, walks away with the glove, and Ligas picking that one up. As she skates back behind her net, spinning, stopping back twice, and then fires that one up to Falkowitz. Falkowitz in on the right side, skating with a head full of steam here. Medicine poking that one free. Great defense once again by the Eagles. 20 seconds left to go on the power play. As Mackenzie's got it, she slides one over to Gabriel, who flings one in on net, blocked by Birch before it even got there. Great play, and Tupac looking to clear, and she does get it out of the zone. And the Wildcats forced to reset and tag up, with this penalty coming to an end in 2 seconds here. And Sitterly, out of the box she comes, making a change there where the Wildcats, as Jem Ignazi comes in, and now Mackenzie in. First one on net went wide. Sitterly got her sticking away. That shot is Lutz backhand one picked up by Mackenzie in, wristed on net. Backhand save, score! And off the rebound. Chris Molina Hovis off the rebound. Off of Taya McKenzie's backhanded shot, and she is over the moon excited off that one. Beautiful goal, gets some momentum going. Great rebound, almost a great save from Humphries. She went sprawling, almost got her hand on that one. But an even better shot there from Melina Hovis. Her first of the game, 5-1. Eagles leading with just under 6 to go. Rutherford loses that draw to Cunningham, as now Bisek picking that one up, firing that one down. Medicine behind her net, swings that one along the boards. As it's fired up to Lutz. Lutz in with head, backhand, great save out in front on the ground. His spin out in front, and Hovis there to knock it away and out of the slot. Still down his spinner, and now she finally gets into the butterfly and is able to play some normal goalie there. As the puck bouncing out to Medicine at the blue line. To Rutherford, over to Birch, who wrist one blocked by out in front. It trickled out in front after a great block there by Bisek. Another great block there by Hovis. As now Harnick fires that one to Bisek. Bisek off of the boards, gives it to Hovis. Hovis backhand going up for the D, could not get it to go. It was picked up by Allen. Allen slap shot going way wide left. And Gabriel has it at the zone now and blocked by Tumpac and goes way into the right corner. Medicine swings it around for Birch, who will slide that one up to Sitterly. And now 2-on-2 as Tumpac joins the party. Wrist one wide left for Sitterly. She gets her own miss. Out in the slot it goes. And now out Rutherford. Wrist one on that. Redirected out in front by Tumpac. Great save there again from Spinner. As Tumpac just firing that one cross ice. And Birch has it in her zone. Tumpac could not handle that pass off the boards. It goes. Both teams making quick subs. Lutz onto the ice for the Eagles. Lutz and Sitterly, their 1-2 combo to probably finish out the rest of this game. Lutz couldn't handle that pass. And now it's picked up there by Ligas. Off the boards it goes. Looking for Jimmy Nazi, who finds Mackenzie. Makes a great play with a one hand on the stick. And then loses the puck with a great defense of Medicine, who chops it off the boards to Lutz. And there's the speed from Lutz. She's in. Slides one over to Sitterly. That pass was redirected. It went too wide. Out in front was Tumpac. That wrist shot easily saved there from Spinner. She caught it right in her chest. Froze that one up. 3:16 to go. New subs in for the Wildcats. Just changing the wings on this one. Bringing in Kurziak, Cunningham, and Falkowitz, their starter, first line. That faceoff is won and wristed by Nolan from the blue line. Snagged out of the air. What a glove from Evie Spinner on that shot from Lily Nolan. Tumpac wins that draw. Nolan's got the puck now. She slides it down. And Sitterly couldn't handle that pass. Tumpac picking it up, getting wrestled away by Cunningham. Bisek to Cunningham. Her and Lutz get tangled up, and out in front, that pass goes from Tumpac. Tangled up with Kurzak was And now the Wildcats looking to break out here in the offensive zone. Medicine stops, spins back, loses the puck there. And out in front, Hovis looking for her second of the game. Fanned on the first attempt. Got a great shot off in the second attempt. Humphries with a great pad save. Looking for another one. Blocked by Medicine before it got on net. Lutz trying to get the puck out of the zone. She can't. And now it finally does exit. It's going down to the ground as Hovis. Team puck fighting for it. Siddeley gets the puck after it. Shot across the ice. Siddeley will just fire that one in. Kicked out of the air by Harnick. And now picked up by Hovis. Rutherford coming on the ice for the Eagles, and she instantly picks up the puck. Firing to Abby Tumpach, who comes through. Fires one over to Lutz, who drops it off for Nolan. Nolan slides one off the boards. It goes. Rutherford wasn't ready for it. And it's picked up by the Wildcats. Dumped all the way around. Allen has it now as she looks to get past Nolan. Very hard task. Nolan, a great defender for the Eagles. And there it is, a turnover right there, caused by Nolan again. As that puck is dinked into the zone by Abby Tumpach and picked up by Christina Ligas behind her net. Captain looking for something to do with it. And she just wrists that one over to Pearson on the right side, where Rutherford was able to hold her up. But McKenzie came in, picked it up, and now it's a 2-on-2. As McKenzie will just dump that one in. She was in with Allen against Medicine and Nolan. As Medicine takes that one, fires to Lutz. Lutz gets the puck out of the zone. Tumpach picking it up and dropping it off to the right side short corner. Around the net it goes. Lutz could not handle it as Ligas has it again. She fires over to Pearson. Pearson had her stick blocked by Nolan. And now Ligas has it once again. Fires it back around the boards. It goes to Allen. Up to McKenzie. Behind her. Couldn't get that through. And Nolan will just fire that one towards the net from the midline. Knocked away by Spina. 40 seconds left in this third period. Eagles up 5-1. Looking like they're going to keep their undefeated season alive here after a back-to-back series with Northern Michigan winning 4-1 yesterday and looking like it's going to be 5-1 here. Let's see if the Wildcats can do anything about it. Gabriel off the boards. It goes to Bisek. Bisek firing it over to Pearson. Pearson makes it deep, but Nolan once again with a great poke check there to stop any offensive rush. Sliding it over. Bisek up to Kurzak. Kurzak, they switch spots. She fires one backhanded. Humphries there holding that in the left side post with her pad, and that puck escaping the zone. Down it goes. Clock buzzer will sound. Clock at double zeros. Eagles with a win. 5-1 here on a Sunday morning, keeping their undefeated season alive.